Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yeah, I'm back in the car again. I don't know, but I'm back in LA, baby. You know, my guys pulled up on me last weekend. So this weekend I pulled up on them. No, I'm just playing. I mean, kinda. But it's Mother's Day weekend, so I came home to LA to spend time with the mother of my son, my wife. So you guys will see her today at some point. I actually got to run some errands for her. I have a card already. Today's Saturday, by the way, so I got another day, but I have one card for her. I think I want to get her another one. And then I have 2 different floral arrangements planned. So my homegirl Diara, she's a florist, so I have her making a bouquet. And then I got an opportunity to get a free bouquet from Venus at Fleur. So really hyped on that. You know, those roses are pretty expensive. So really cool that they reached out and wanted to allow me to get a bouquet for Telsha for free. So we lit. But I'm in the car right now because I'm supposed to be linking with the guys. We're supposed to go to the gym at 7, but the gym doesn't open until 8. So I'm just gonna sit in my car instead of going back home. Home is only like 10 to 12 minutes away, but I already got out of bed. Telsha's still in bed, she sleep. So it's like, instead of me going back home and then having to leave again, I was like, I'll just sit in my car. All right, man, we had to change the plans. We were supposed to hoop indoors. And here we are, outside. Here we are, outside. I got my indoor shoes outside. He's just about to make do with what we can. All right, guys, basketball is over. I am now in the Tesla because I just went and picked up Shepherd. Say, hey, baby boy. He's not talking yet, but we are in the car. We're about to go pick up Nick, my videographer. He just landed in LA. I brought him here from New York to help me shoot this content for Levi. So today's a packed day. I'm going to Chimmy, which is a sunglass company here in LA. They have a store or a pop-up, so they're offering me an experience to come get some custom sunglasses, which is dope. And then, as I mentioned earlier, I think I'm supposed to go and pick up a floral arrangement for Telsha from Venus at Fleur. And then I was gonna have Telsha come with me to get her Mother's Day gift, but I think I'm just gonna go get it and have it at the house for her, already set up and everything like that. So about to go to the airport, and then we'll keep the day going. Pulling up to the airport. Took me a lot longer than I wanted it to be honest, but we getting close. This nigga don't know I got a Tesla. That Telsha has a Tesla, so I already know his reaction is gonna be crazy.
I'm like, where'd the Benz go? Ah, shit! Oh, I'm sorry, baby. What's going on? Look at him. What's up, Philly?
What's up, boy? What's poppin', man?
City, boy. What going on with
Chillin',
you?
dog. We back.
What's going on with you?
We back.
We back.
It's been
Know
a
what I'm
minute.
saying?
It's
You
been
see
a
me and
minute.
Justin, you know it's magic coming.
It's coming. It's on the way. It's
Uh-huh.
on the way.
Look at little shot. Hi, buddy. Oh my God, you are dead a mix of your mom and your dad. It's scary.
Yeah.
That
it's
top
just-
half look like Telsha, bro.
Yeah, I know.
The top,
He ain't got
his nose
nothing
and
but
up.
my personality. That's about it.
Yo, his nose and up is just. I feel like I was looking at Telsha just now.
Yeah, that's crazy. How's the flight?
It was good. It was decent. I think I slept a lot.
Oh, fire.
Yeah, I slept a lot, man.
We're gonna go to the house real quick so I can shower and stuff, and then I'm sure you're hungry, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm already thinking about what's Buddy's shop down the block.
Earl's.
Earl's. I'm already thinking
Yeah,
about Earl's.
nah, I ain't had Earl's in a minute, so we could definitely slide over there after I shower. And then, what I'm thinking is that I think I want to do, cause it's mostly for Levi's, so I want to do like a Q&A video, like just me walking, you know, like as the day's going on. So just like filming the whole day as usual, but make it mostly Q&A, and then we're gonna go to a Levi's store and get custom and do some like custom jeans.
Okay.
So for the custom part, that's like all Levi's focused. And then yeah, the rest of it would just be like, you know, Q&A type of deal. I got a bunch of questions because I did a prompt on my Instagram and on my YouTube for people to ask me questions. So
It wasn't pertaining to only Levi's. It was just like in general.
No, just in general.
Okay.
So, but it's like mostly fashion related questions, obviously. So, I think that, yeah, it'll work out perfectly because all the other stuff that we have I have to do today, it just includes other brands. And I don't want them to come back and be like, hey, is it okay if we, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we'll still do all that stuff and you can still record it, but we just won't focus on like where I am or what the brands are.
Okay.
Yeah. And it'll just be, you know, and then I'll just do my Q&As while I'm in certain places and in the car and like, because I want it to be like kind of interactive. Like, I want the Q&A to obviously be purposeful and me answering the questions, but I don't want to like sit down in one spot the whole time.
Fair.
I think it'll be cool that way. So if y'all don't know, of course y'all don't know because it hasn't come out yet, but my nigga is a legend. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just don't know it yet, but I've been new. So he just got finished a tour for the Challengers film with Zendaya.
Yeah.
He was a part of the film team that basically is doing all the behind the scenes and like stuff for their press run. So
yeah, first and foremost, shout out the family at Equator, Ashley and Anthony. You know what I'm saying? We including a couple other folks that have been collaborating in different cities that they were stopping in. But we really put on, like, those videos were insane. The photos, Anthony did his thing, Ashley did her thing, like photoshopping behind, like everything has just been a spectacular experience. But I mean, the whole challenge, I don't know if you watched the movie.
I haven't yet.
You have to.
I know.
It's and I only say that, and it's weird. I say that as someone who hasn't even watched it yet, and I've been on tour with them.
Right, so you just start picking up on
like I'm picking up on the questions from press interviews. I'm picking up on like just what Raven critics have said as the stuff gets released.
Right.
But it's all that whole experience has been pretty dope. Like it was Sydney, Paris, Rome, London, LA, and then New York.
That's crazy.
Yeah, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was my first time in Europe.
That's crazy.
So like I gotta thank God I'm blessed to be able to like go places for the first time, and it's all for like talent and skill and work ethic, and it just hits a bit different when you're somewhere
and you're working.
Yeah, you're there because because of a different purpose rather than like okay, and it's cool to go places to travel and
absolutely.
But yeah, that was dope. So we've dropped every one of the cities so far except LA and New York.
Oh, fire. Okay.
Yeah, so that one will be coming out soon.
Wait, so the ones that you guys have done for all the other cities, you guys have already put out?
Yeah, if you go look on Challenges Instagram page, so they're essentially city, not recaps, but vignettes of each city and how it went. So the way how Anthony likes to describe them is like what like he basically describes it as like what nobody else would have seen.
Right.
So you see them on the red carpet,
yes,
but behind all of that, the interactions of the families, of the cast, like those moments that are just really special and gems.
Right.
That's what he focused on. Like he has a really good eye for that.
Okay.
So yeah, like that's what it was.
So it's almost like documentary style.
Yeah, yeah, like real like mixed media docu.
Yeah.
And it's been really dope. You know what I'm saying? Like and yeah, so the last one is like I think my favorite so far has been Rome.
Okay, fire.
So if you get the chance to go on Challenges Instagram page and just look at I think they titled it something like Revisiting Rome or Recalling Rome.
Okay.
But if you look at that one, like that one was super fire.
Yeah. So I'm gonna link all the Instagram posts in the description so y'all can see those.
Super fire.
I need to go look myself.
Nah, they're dope. Like they give you like little slices of personality.
Now you guys gonna make one big video for the whole thing? Like
no,
one large edit?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think because now the film is already out.
Right, that makes sense.
Now it's just like still just leaving it as vignettes of each city.
Right, that makes sense.
So yeah, it was a lot of fun, man. It was a lot of fun. Anthony said something that I then adopted while we were on the tour, but it was like you see things that you can't unsee. Because it's like you get exposed to certain parts of life and you're like, what?
Yeah, no, that's facts.
People live like this on a day to day, like so it was really cool, bro. Like, and I thank God, like I had like a reflection period. Like once the tour was done, I was like, yo, if you had asked me like 4 years ago if I knew I'd be doing that, I would have been like, what? Because I was 5 to 6 years ago, about 5 to 6 years ago. Between that, I didn't have a camera in my hand. I was a car guy. I was building cars. You know what I'm saying? Like I was building cars. I was in school to be a mechanical engineer. Then COVID hit. Yeah. And the whole world went upside down. And I picked up a camera to film myself being a YouTube car guy. Right. I filmed the whole build of the first car that I had. And
is that video still up on YouTube?
I never put it on YouTube, bro. That's how the story goes. So I filmed the video, and then I just started to realize, but also feel like I didn't like filming myself.
Right. Yes.
Like I was just like it was one, like the work to put up the camera and frame on myself. Yeah. And it was also like at the time I just didn't feel the most like photogenic. Right. I was just like I don't want to do it. So I started pointing the camera at other people, and then that like kind of like evolved into like 1 a.m. random calls to my homies like, yo, you want to go stand underneath like a light post? I just want to see what it looks like. Wow. So it it evolved to that, and then it was like small brand stuff for like homies and photo shoots and music videos. Yeah. And I ran into Anthony, and and God bless, and got my opportunity, and now I do this, and I'm just like, it's still crazy to me. Like, I think my little brother is a good momentum. Like, he's like a good pacer for me, because every time I do something, he's like, yo, you're going crazy. He was like, it's crazy. Like, do you remember like 5 years ago? And I'm always like, yeah, that's crazy, bro. I don't know. Like,
it's nice to have that, because like it's easy to like get lost in your progression. Yeah. And obviously, because we always want so much more. Yeah. To like not even think about that, and to instead be so focused on like we get so focused on our futures and what we want to do that we forget to like be grateful for like what we've like where we are versus where we were. Exactly. So that's facts. It's always nice to have somebody that can like remind you of that.
Yeah, he's and any chance he gets, he's always just like, yo, bro, like I'm mad proud of you. Like he's like, yo, like it's crazy. Like I remember when you first got your first camera. I used to have a camera the size of our phones, bro. Dang. It was just mad small, and I packed all this extra stuff on it for like curve appeal. Yeah. But like it was a small Sony camera, and I was doing everything on that camera, and then it evolved to like Blackmagic, and then from there, I'm touching REs and Sonys and Venices and stuff like that. So yeah, bro, the progression has been crazy, and it's only gonna get better.
That's a fact.
Like that's a fact. And it's also interesting, like I get asked to do certain things now, and I'm like, yo, I've been doing that with like the homies, like you having the Today series. I get like I've done some stuff with like Michael Rainey Jr. Oh, fire. And like when I first got into like working with his team and everything, his manager, she was just like, oh, like this is what I want to show you an example of like what it is that I want to do. Yeah. And the stuff that she showed me was exactly what we've been doing. Yeah. And tough. I was just like I feel like it's always a weird feeling when clients come to me and they're asking like, hey Nick, you have a we know you're a DP designer theory, can you do something that like, are you capable of executing on this level? Yeah. And I'm like, I look at it and I get a little shaky sometimes. For sure. But then when I really look at what it is they're showing me, I'm like, wait, I've done this already. So That's fine. We back.
You know what I'm saying?
Back, you know what I'm saying?
It's been a long time since we dropped a Today episode. Exactly. Shout out to Levi's, because they're the only reason that this is happening, honestly, because I had like really fallen off on the Today series. Mostly because I've been like focusing on just blogging, and then also it's just been hard because like, I don't know, I feel like I haven't really been doing a lot. I have, but it's been a lot, mostly social stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, and the things that I would have had you come out here for have been like super last minute. So it's just been tricky because Nick lives in New York. So when I was there, it was easy. But now that I'm in LA, it's just a bit more challenging.
I'm trying to become bi-coastal.
We work making it work. Hey man, I'm trying to help in that as much as I can.
I'm trying to become bi-coastal, man. Like that is the dream. I always spoke about that. I'm like, yo, I would love to like be able to bounce between New York and LA whenever I can. I think it's just a matter of like coming out here and you getting like 1 or 2 jobs. Facts. And then it just spreads from there. Yeah, because from what I've seen at least, LA is definitely a breeding ground for like, if you already have the talent and the capability, and you come out here, the minute like one person finds you and then you do a good job and another person's like, whoa, wait, this, as long as you can respond to those calls, and it might be difficult, you know what I'm saying, but like as long as you can respond to those calls, like you pretty much good.
It's all about, I said this to somebody before and I was like, the art of being creative is all about availability.
Yes.
Like it's just about being available. And sometimes being available is a little inconvenient, but you know, still just being available like could open up so many doors for you.
Very true.
And I've learned that a lot. I mean, that was like one of my biggest things with working in the film industry, because it took away my availability. So I was always like, man, I can't do certain things because I'm so tied down to this show and blah blah blah. It's cool that it's temporary, but you know, it's just like, dang, I'm not available to do this. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, I put it in my last vlog. Was the last vlog or another vlog before that, where I styled a photo shoot out here, and like I almost couldn't do it because I was working, but because of the schedule and everything, I was able to come here, and we were able to get them to shoot it on the weekend. So like it worked out where I could style this photo shoot for this magazine, but still it would have been like, man, if it was any other time, it would have been like, I'm not available, so I can't. So I think that's the name of the game, man. It's like,
that's always, I find that's like the blessing and curse of trying to balance being like completely like freelance
facts
and within like the entrepreneur space, and then doing it like part-time. Because like, you know, life calls for different things, and if you have certain commitments, freelance is not the like, you know, it's not the easiest thing to do. So it's kind of like for me, I felt like for example, you being a stylist, you being a creator, you being an artist, if you like aren't in season with the show, you can move around a lot more fluidly. But then in the back of your head, you still have to kind of ponder about the stability of it all. Like, you know, you have a family, you got Chef, you got Telsha, and you know, obviously Telsha has her own stuff going and she's gonna contribute, but it's like you're still like, where's the next thing going? Where's the next thing coming from? But then it's like, okay, cool, you solved that issue with the show and like being able to know that there's this consistent thing. But now you're like, damn, it's biting at the opportunities that I have outside. And that's almost safe to say like the thing that you're really trying to like.
That's facts.
You know, so it's like that balance.
It's like that balance, man. It's a push and pull.
It's like that. We all would want a job that pays what we want. And then we could definitely just be like, yo, I'm not coming in today. I got something else to do.
Exactly. No facts.
Like, yo, y'all go see me next week, bro. I got something that popped up.
But it's funny because those jobs exist. You just have to make them yourself. Like, you have to be the CEO. You know
true. Very true. Very
and then that way you can do that a lot of times and be like, yo, you know, today I'm off. Like, you know, fill me in, and like, and it takes a lot of preparation and a lot of building to get there, but it's possible. It's definitely possible. You gotta do the groundwork, man. And I think that's where I'm at right now. I'm trying to be more intentional with my groundwork and not be so
likewise,
and not bounce around so much on like what it is that I want to do.
Likewise. I think I'm back at. I think I'm not to say back at, like I regressed, but I think I've hit a new plateau that introduces a different type of groundwork.
Facts.
That I now have to do. Shut.
What's up, buddy? You want to be a part of the conversation?
He got so big, bro.
I know, he's huge, man. It's crazy. Like, so big. His voice is changing. Mind you, I haven't seen him in like a week and a half, 2 weeks.
Really?
Yeah. So it's been pretty heavy. And then before that, I didn't see him for 2 weeks, but him and Telsha are supposed to be coming back to Montana with me, so that'll be cool. And they're gonna stay for 2 weeks. So just had to pull up to Errands and get some food real quick. I don't know. Earl's on Crenshaw. Earl's on Crenshaw is fire. Right, Shepard? Huh? No?
Shepard, like, I don't know who you're next to me.
I know. You seen him before.
Shep, you don't remember me, bro? It's alright. You've grown a lot since I've seen you.
You have. You got so big, buddy.
They say that, like, with the brain development of children before, like if they're younger adults and you're obviously being toddlers and stuff, they're, like, consistently on shrooms.
Oh wow.
Yeah. You wanna come over there? Hello.
Look at you. Look at you.
Wanna get hot, bro?
Made it to the crib. I'm hungry. I ain't had French fries all year. I'm about to have some French fries.
Was that a conscious decision?
Yeah, I was trying to stay away from fried foods a little bit. It was also like I was eating so many French fries, like it was just like, yeah, it was a little excessive for me, so I wanted to slow down. So I also didn't drink up until like April 6th.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, so and then I had my first drink April 6th, and then yeah, after that.
She just got on me about not drinking.
Yeah.
She was like, she's like, you're not a drinker as it is, but like, I haven't seen you get a mocktail in a while. And I was like, you're right.
Boy,
Salmon,
Nick got the salmon
you know
burger, the Earl's Way.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? If we was in New York, it'd be the Aki Way.
The Aki Way.
And then I got a Beyond Burger. And then the only reason I really got fries is their fries be slapping.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel so bad. Shepherd's over there doing whatever you want to do. Fresh out the shower. All right, guys, just unboxed my package from Levi's. This is what I'm gonna wear today. I got this vintage t-shirt, which I really, really love the fit on these. I'm gonna steam this one out. I have one in gray. I used to have one in white, but I can't find it. But the one in gray that I have is sick. So I doubled down. I got the black one. And then I got these 501Z XX in the 30-34. And I got a 34 length because I wanted them to stack on my boots really nicely. These ones I'll also have to steam out, but I'm really excited about these. And they came with this little envelope. Sorry, it's an absolute mess in here. But they came with this envelope, which inside tells you how to get the right fit on your jeans. You know, it tells you buy them a size small, don't wash them. You can get the worn look, or you can dip them in the tub, or you can just plain old wash them. And then, yeah, I'm not gonna read the rest of this, but as you guys can tell, a lot of history on these jeans, which is really cool. And really excited to try these out. What's up, Shepherd? All right, guys, this is the fit for today. Got those Levi's on that I just showed you guys. They definitely fit real tight, but they recommend a size down, so that means that they'll stretch out. Just gotta work them in. They've already stretched out since I've had them on, honestly, so it's cool. Jacket that I've already had on, and then the t-shirt underneath. I'll take the jacket off so that you guys can actually see the fit of the t-shirt. This is how it fits. See the sleeve, which I really, really enjoy. So yeah, looks good. I probably tuck this t-shirt all the way in, honestly. Honestly, kind of wish I had a white tee on, but this works. All right, guys, we just made it to Century City Mall. It's like an outdoor mall here. I'm trying to find the Levi's store. Hopefully it doesn't take us too long.
I'm no help at all.
Yeah, it'll probably take us, if it don't take us a long time to find Levi's, it'll probably take us a long time to get back to the car, because I feel like it's always something. Like, my mall navigation system is always off. That's when I need Telsha around. I'm definitely trying to go see Planet of the Apes. You with that?
Facts.
All right, I looked at the directory, so I think we're getting close. There was a lady there at the directory that said it was the way that I'm going now, so hopefully this won't be a long process. All right, we did it. I'm the Levi store. I didn't ask y'all earlier, but it means I gotta rate my fit on a scale of 1 to 10. Let me know how y'all feeling. What's your rate my fit on a scale of 1 to 10?
1 to 10, I'm feeling a calm 9.99999 plus 0.111111, so that makes it the 10.
Hey, we outside. Man, this is tight. This is everything that you can do here. It's gonna be fire. This is one of the tailors. His jeans are sick, I ain't gonna lie. Man, it's crazy. But hey, Shepherd, what's the matter, Papa? So they got all these rivets in here, buttons, patches. With this big leather book filled with what you can do. which is also sick. Yeah, it's about to get busy. What's going on? Yeah, bang, 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 bang. So again, like I mentioned, I am at the Levi store in Century City. The lighting right here is fire. So again, big shout out to the red tab. We decided to go on 3 pairs of jeans. We got a pair of 517s, which is a boot cut model. We got that for Telsha. And then we're doing a 501 for me and a 501 for Nick also. So, all right, guys. So, didn't show you everything that was going on. If you want to see more, then please check out the Today episode. We're all finished with Levi's for right now. We have to pick up this stuff later. So right now we're gonna finish running some errands. I gotta get Telsha's Mother's Day gift, and then I have a couple more things to do as far as like partnerships are concerned. I have to go to Chimmy, which is a glasses brand. Go check out some glasses from them. I'm supposed to have like an optometrist appointment there, and then which I need to go to actual optometrists, and then after that we'll end up coming back here to pick up the jeans before dropping Nick off at the airport. So it's been a full day. Telsha's probably not gonna be very happy with me because I've been out and about. She's at the spa right now, but I'm working, man. I'm in grind mode right now, so she'll understand when the bag connects. All right, we made a pit stop in Rodeo. About to get Telsha's Mother's Day gift. We're not putting this part in the Today episode, just because, as I mentioned, it's sponsored by Levi's, so don't need to do any cross branding or anything like that. Even though Levi's doesn't sell suitcases, it just doesn't really make sense. So I'm gonna hop in here, see if they have the suitcase that she wants, and then hopefully she likes it. Hopefully she's grateful for it. We'll see. I don't know. I don't think she's very happy with me right now, so we'll figure it out. This is one I would like to get her, but this bad boy right here about, I'm not even gonna say the price, but it's really expensive. So maybe we'll do the leather joint, or maybe we'll just go classic. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. And this is the plus size right here. Mm-hmm. Got you. Yeah. I mean, it's not, I mean, it's bigger, but it's not that much bigger.
Yeah. It's about an inch bigger in every dimension.
Okay. I think she'll be fine with this one. Bag secured. Mother's Day secured. Again, I hope she likes it. We'll see. Got 2 more stops to make. And then probably got to go back to Levi's. And then dinner with Telsha. Oh! Alright guys, so right now I am headed to Chimmy. Nick needed a nap, so he was sleeping in the car while we were on the way here, and I just decided to let him sleep. Never been in this store before. Hello.
How are you?
Good, how are you? I was supposed to meet someone from the Chimmy team here.
Sorry?
Supposed to meet someone from the Chimmy team here. I don't know. I think I like these. All right. Just got a new pair of glasses. Shout out to Chimmy. I don't even know how to pronounce it. I was able to go and grab some glasses, which I'm really happy about. I needed some new glasses. I was looking at some from some other brands, and these ones are amazing. So really happy to have these. Really looking forward to wearing these, keeping these as a daily for a little bit. But we are at Venus at Floor finally. About to pick out an arrangement for Telsha. She has no idea. And I have more flowers delivered tomorrow from somebody else. So just trying to determine which ones to get. So maybe you guys can help me. Shepard can't talk yet, so he's no help. But I think I want to get something that's like in a vase already, which is cool, rather than the box. I know a lot of people go for the box flowers, but I want to put it up in the house somewhere, and I feel like a box won't really display well in our home. So I'm trying to find something that is going to accent the house really well. I'm not really sure which one that is. I don't know if I want to do these white flowers or if I want to do red. There's a lot of options here. What do you think, bro?
I'm not gonna lie, my head is spinning right now.
Mine too.
There's so much going on.
Mine too. They've got like a whole suite back here, which is cool. This must be for like if you want to do bridal arrangements or anything like that, which is dope. Alright guys, we're back at Levi's now. There's a walking distance from Venus. And about to pick up our jeans, see what we got.